Series 5000, Appendix E, ASSE Field Test Procedures using a 3-valve test kit. Pressure vacuum breaker. First, flush the test cocks. Step number 1, install test adapters if applicable. Step number 2, open test cock number 1 and then close. Step number 3, open test cock number 2 and then close. Next, attach the test kit. Step number 1, close high and low valves and open bypass valve on the test kit. Step number 2, attach the high hose to test cock number 1. Step number 3, attach the low hose to test cock number 2. Step number 4, open test cock number 1. Step number 5, open the high valve, bleed the air, and then close. Step number 6, open test cock number 2. Step number 7, open the low valve, bleed the air, and then close. Next, test number 1. Tightness of number 2 shutoff valve. Step number 1, close the number 2 shutoff valve. Step number 2, close the bypass valve. Step number 3, open the high valve. Step number 4, open the low valve. The differential will read 0. Step number 5, close the high valve. Step number 6, close the low valve. And step number 7, close the number 1 shutoff valve. Test results. If the differential gauge reading does not rise above 0, record the number 2 shutoff valve as tight. Next, test number 2. The tightness of the check valve. Step number 1, open the number 1 shutoff valve. Step number 2, open the bypass valve. Step number 3, open the low valve, bleed, and then close. Test results. If there is a differential gauge reading of 1 psid or higher after reading stabilizes, record the check valve as tight.
1.4.
Next, test number 3, the air inlet opening. Step number 1, close test cock number 1 and test cock number 2. Step number 2, remove the hoses from test cock number 1 and test cock number 2. Step number 3, attach the high hose to test cock number 2. Step number 4, remove air inlet canopy or hood. Step number 5, open test cock number 2. Step number 6, open the high valve, bleed the air, and then close. Step number 7, center the differential gauge at test cock number 2. Step number 8, close number 1 shutoff. Step number 9, open the high valve and record the differential gauge reading when the air inlet opens. If the air inlet is visibly open when the differential gauge reading is 1 psid or higher, record valve as passed.
1.8.
Next, replace air inlet canopy or hood. And then restore the system. Step number 1. Close test cock number 2. Step number 2, remove high hose. Step number 3, open all valves on test kit to drain water. And step number 4, restore to pre-test state.